Hey, abroad here. I'm in the kitchen with DPG. He's going to tell you what we're going to do in the kitchen today.
Hey, what's up? Big D here. We have a new episode of Abroad called In the Kitchen with Big D.
In the kitchen with Big D. Okay.
So, I don't know exactly what my motivation was, but, oh yes I do. Frugal made an appearance after lunch today. We had a leftover hot dog.
One hot dog. And it's...
We'd had chili dogs.
Oh, he already has
lunch.
more out.
First time we'd had chili dogs since we left America.
Yeah. We went to Aldi, and Daryl was like, I've got to have chili dogs. And we searched and searched the store and could not find chili. He stopped a lady and said, oh, excuse me. She didn't work there. She was like, ha, 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 wrong uniform.
Wrong uniform.
Yeah. And she kept going. She wasn't upset. But it was funny because it was similar. I don't know. It was blue.
She looked like she worked there. Anyway, I was jonesing for chili dogs because yesterday was the first day of the NCAA tournament. We're not in America, so we're not getting to see it live. And but I would always have a chili cook-off for the NCAA tournament. So this time of year, I just start craving chili. And I told Penny, I was like, I really want chili dogs for lunch today. So we went over to Aldi.
We're at Aldi, and we cannot find chili anywhere. I go on my phone, and I Google, I think I Googled Aldi in England chili. I think that was my Google. And so I searched that, and it came up chili con corn.
Con carne.
Oh, con carne. Okay. So that's what came up. So that's what we had. And it had rice in it. I didn't know what it was. And
no, that wasn't the chili con carne. Remember, you had seasoning for chili con carne. But you had to add tomatoes, beans.
Oh, right. That's right. Okay. I wanted the chili con carne.
Right.
And Daryl had found a fast food version that had rice with it. Mexican chili. Okay. So it was Mexican chili. It had rice in it. So because we didn't have to add anything to it, we went on and got Daryl's version.
Right.
So if we would have it again, I would probably do it the other way.
You probably will, because I'll still continue to want chili dogs.
And these are really good hot dogs. I don't like hot dogs. These are the hot dogs. They're really good.
I chopped up some onion that we haven't used, and we have one hot dog left over. We need to figure out some way to use these so we don't waste it. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's right. And then after sitting around and thinking about it for about an hour or so, a genius idea came to me. And I was like, you know what? We're going to have Big D's hot dog grilled cheese. And that's going to take care of the leftover hot dog. We're going to add one hot dog to it. And add a few other ingredients and have a Big D special that you all will love. So I got the hot dogs.
That's Finn.
Hey Finn, I got the hot dogs.
Oh no, hold on. I gotta take that out. That's Ray.
Oh,
that's
Ray.
right. I'm sorry, Ray. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay.
All right, so the hot dogs are split, and I put a little olive oil because this is a high class hot dog grilled cheese.
Right, so he told me, he said, this isn't trailer park grilled cheese. And I said, well, why? How is it not trailer park grilled cheese? And he said, because we're using olive oil.
Right.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we used the olive oil to saute the onions and then to fry the hot dogs. And that's going to obviously form the base of our sandwich that we're getting ready to
This is the most gourmet thing you've made on our whole trip.
Yeah, well, I have to keep up with you. You've kind of turned into the chef for the last couple of weeks, making
somebody's got to toe
meatloaf.
Somebody's got to toe the rope, right? Okay.
That's right. So I've been busy writing.
He has been writing.
Yeah.
Hilarious. He's not just. He's been very busy writing.
We've actually been discussing how much of this should we discuss on Abroad, because it is a very interesting project that we're working on together. And it's turning into a lot of things that we never imagined, so we're really excited about it.
Yeah, so, it's very funny. So he's working a lot, so I have been cooking a little bit more. I was just teasing him.
Yeah.
But, you call that gourmet. I don't know. We'll just... He is plating it with this. That's what he told me.
Right. We will be plating the hot dog grilled cheese with the salt and vinegar puff pops.
Puff pops. So we have the gherkin, and we have our, I always have to get a jar of jalapenos no matter where we are. That's a necessity. He has crappy cheese.
Right.
He loves his crappy cheese.
That makes the best grilled cheese.
And it does make good grilled cheese. And these are good hot dogs. And the salt and vinegar Starry Night mix. Guess that's a Starry Night.
So we got 2 pieces of just good old English white bread, and we're gonna butter them.
It's upside down, but it's just white bread. Look how big the loaves are, or the pieces are. They're big.
I love them.
They make big sandwiches.
We're gonna butter these and put them buttered side down into the skillet here in just a second. So we'll use the olive oil plus the butter to get these nice and toasty. All right, I told Penny that if the show doesn't hit like we're hoping it will, then maybe we could just go to Food Network and do In the Kitchen with Big D.
Doing gourmet hot dogs.
Right.
Yeah, this is great. So whenever we pet sit, we just go and...
Oh, you hear that sizzle?
Oh.
Listen to that.
See, it's such a big pan. But this is what I'm getting at, is that their kitchen, the way they cook, is different than how we would cook. I wouldn't normally cook a gourmet hot dog in this type of pan. But that's what we have to work with. So that's what we're using.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Yeah, our skillets will be a little bit different size and shape, but you make do with what you got. That's what this travel has been the biggest teacher of. You make accommodations for it doesn't make accommodations for you.
Right, and it's fun. How can we make a gourmet hot dog grilled cheese? Well, Big D's about to show us.
That's right. All right, so this is my very affectionately described crappy cheese. Our kids hated it whenever they were growing up. They were like, do we have to have the crappy cheese again? Yes, it's the best.
They didn't care for the crappy cheese. And crappy cheese is just like singles, Kraft singles that come in the slices.
Right, the plastic stuff.
Yeah, that never melts.
Charlie always wanted actual cheddar cheese slices that wouldn't melt because they weren't made of plastic. They were made of actual cheese. I'm like, buddy, those are not as good.
And fortunately, he still likes real cheese over plastic cheese.
So he will outlive us all for sure. All right, so we're going to let that toast for a couple of minutes, and then we'll flip it and toast the other side. And then I'll go over a very important part, which is the cutting.
There's
of
Ray.
The sandwich.
Hey, Ray. Hi, Ray.
We have an affectionate nickname for Ray. But we will demonstrate the way in which the sandwich should be cut to enjoy it the most. All right, we're back in the kitchen with Big D, and we're ready to plate our sandwich. Look at that perfection. Oh my gosh. Hot dog grilled cheese. And whenever we left before break, I was explaining that it was very important to show you how to cut the sandwich to have maximum enjoyment. So if you notice by looking here at the end, the hot dogs are split this way. So you don't want to cut the sandwich this way because you're going to then separate the hot dogs from one another, and they have a very symbiotic relationship in the sandwich. So you're going to actually cut across. And that way you get both hot dogs on each side of the sandwich. And that's very important.
Oh, that's like in Jamaica.
For those that were there, you know what I'm talking about. So, all right, we're going to plate these with the salt and vinegar Starry Night mix pot toast.
Oh, your oven is still on, or your stove is still on.
Ooh, boy, that could have been a disaster. So, all right, here we go. Some salt and vinegar pot.
I'm going to try one of these. They look like cereal, but...
And...
Oh, they're pretty average.
Further evidence that this is no junkyard grilled cheese. We're going to throw a couple of gherkins and, for those that like it spicy, a couple of jalapeno slices. All right, one for me. So there you have it. Big D's hot dog grilled cheese. Join us next time in the kitchen with Big D.
Hot dog grilled cheese. Peace out.
All right, hey, real quick, wanted to make sure and give a shout out to our big friend Dave Schaus. The music that you've heard in the background during the episode, all of those are songs of his that he gave us permission to use in this, and we're very grateful. You all need to go out to Spotify and follow Dave Schaus, SCHAUSS. Rock on.
I brought abroad.
All right, here we are to give the final verdict. How did Big D's hot dog grilled cheese turn out? I give it 4 high cats. High cats, they start barking.
What are you barking about? There's Finn, and there's Ray. What are you barking about? Huh? What is it? Hey, pretty boy. Hey, you pretty boy.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.